Hour two. If you just joined us, we're celebrating 30 years of MFM 92.6. And in celebration, I've got Gilliam, who used to do their top 20 here on MFM 92.6. But now we are just continuing to get to know him and also hear what is the experience that he got from MFM helped him. Okay. Now, Gilliam, I want to ask you, do you think your time at
Yes.
MFM 2.6 helped shape where you are now and how so?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, radio work back then wasn't as streamlined as such and automatic and pre-planned as it is now. You had the decks and CD players and monitors, and you yourself had to be the maestro, literally anything anyone would hear. You zoomed songs in and out and smoothly while speaking sense and not rubbish and do interviews, etc., without messing it up. I mean, it was, as we say, theater of the mind, where you had to carry the listener with you in 3 hours without losing them. And as you well know yourself, that is no easy feat by any stretch of the imagination.
Yes,
But
very
that
true.
skill, I mean, this is the big thing. That skill to carry a crowd is something that remained with me during all my, well, everything I've done throughout my life, the acting school, the academic classes, market research, all of it. As it is fundamental and incredibly important in these fields too, especially here now in China, where, language barriers regularly force one to simplify everything. One's performance as such, one's ability to keep their attention then resides in one's voice
Mm.
and body language at the end of the day. And, one's emotional tone may betray one's physical presence or even vice versa. And it is rather an art, I believe, to combine these convincingly, in a world or worlds, I should say, really, where cultural mindsets may favor different expressions and vibes that what we as South Africans are used to. So to that end, both everything I learned about vocal and emotional tones at MFM, as well as my drama studies, I believe, prepared me to first listen and observe rather than to engage immediately. And by doing this, I believe one very quickly learns how to adapt. This also came out during my years in market research. I mean, where qualitative work and psychological probing into focus groups and the like really help too. So, again, the key point here is that I believe the biggest skill you learn is really how to keep a crowd. And as an actor, you need that. As a presenter, you need that. As a teacher, you need that. As so many of the work, so many different jobs in the world really require that, if you think
Yeah.
about it. And it remains a fundamental to be able to do that. And then, of course, use your tone and body language to do that. Radio, on the other hand, no one can see your body or your face, right? We always used to joke back in the day, yeah, that guy, he's got the face for radio. We used to make jokes for that. But it's the truth because the voice needs to carry people. That is the most important part. So I honestly, at this, yeah, that's my conclusion, really. Your voice, your body language, all that really remains. And it's interesting because in different cultures, it comes across differently. So, listening to the different cultures and see what they value and how they need it then helps you to actually get in there and also, enhance that relationship with them, whatever it may be at the time. So for me, that's it. Be quiet and listen before you execute. This is really my point. Yeah.
Definitely.